Hi YouTube, welcome on in. Welcome to my channel, Chosen for the Struggle. I hopped on to get a message out for you all. So we're about to see what's in the energy. What is in the energy? Oh, energy. I'm sorry. Okay, what is in the energy? What's up, YouTube? Get on up in here, family. Get on up in here. Well, I was going to use the Cosmic Insight deck, but I don't know. They're not put together like I thought they would be. Yep, I got them. So let's hop into it. Somebody could be addicted to intimacy or something like that. Have an addiction. Sleeping around. Multiple pregnancies. Getting pregnant. Whoa. Did y'all see the way that flew out? Welcome to my channel. Welcome. So welcome to my channel, Chosen for the Struggle. You're going through any type of struggle. 4D for the 4 dimensions of life. Love spell in the reverse. Okay. That love spell in the reverse, it backfired like fuck. Welcome to my channel, YouTube. Okay, Chosen for the Struggle. I'm here to help you through your struggle. If you're looking for spiritual guidance or you enjoy tarot readings, then you've definitely hit the right spot. Okay, so sit back, get comfortable, family. If you don't mind, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. No rush. Okay, no rush. No pressure is what I was trying to say. No pressure. But welcome in. Yeah, the love spell is over. It's over. Somebody moving on. Somebody moving on. Moving on up to the east side. Okay. Somebody moving up to the east side. Finally got a piece of the pie. Okay. Go ahead then. Got your piece. The cycle is over. The cycle is over. Congratulations. Congratulations, family. Yes, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. You get to get what you want. You got what you want. Awesome. What else? What else? Oh, health. Okay, your health. You could be going through some type of cycle with your health. So be cautious. You're on the brink of something. Heartbreak. Something about your heart. I feel like it's being patched up though. Maybe you have to go see a doctor because your heart, like something about your heart is not beating, it's abnormal, like the beat could be abnormal or something like that. Maybe you have to go see a doctor, but I'm no way, shape, or form a medical advisor, so please You know, take this information at your will, okay? And it could be a cycle that, you know, maybe you saw your mother or your father go through, or your grandmother or your grandfather, and maybe you're ignoring it, but Spirit is saying, no, don't ignore it, baby. The cycle, you know what I'm saying? It is very much so possible that you have got this. It could be genetic, you know? So just go get checked out. If you feel called to, go get checked out. Your intuition ain't tripping on you. But we're going to get one more and see exactly what is going on out here. Somebody could be pregnant right now, and you know what I'm saying? They dealing with heart issues while they're pregnant. And I wish you the best, baby. I absolutely do. I feel like you and that baby is going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. You don't have to worry. God got you. We saw the cross on the heart, so you're definitely protected. You don't have to worry about it, but definitely follow up on every single thing that the doctors are telling you to do. Make sure you comply. You listen, you know? So let's see, what else? What else? Can we get one more? Can we get one more for viewer? Okay, well, it looks like we got all the ones we need out of this deck. So I'm not even about to stress my fingers no more, because this is a big deck and my fingers are little. So it kind of hurt to shuffle this deck. It kind of hurt, but something about intimacy. Okay, sexual chemistry, reminiscing, manifesting. Okay. Once again, it got too heated on us, but that's okay. I'm back now, family. I'm sorry. Hop on up in here. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, you could have been going through cycles of heartbreak, cycles of confusion, cycles with people where y'all were not compatible, not on the same page. It was always a problem. We got the Two of Pentacles here. You always found yourself juggling a situation, or you always found yourself in a situation that didn't add up to your true values or what you true needed or wanted in a partner or a person or a place, an environment, whatever the case may have been. With the Two of Pentacles here, it was something that always kept you questioning yourself, questioning the decisions you made, questioning the connections that you were in, questioning the people around you, people that you involved yourself with. I feel like this person found themselves questioning themselves a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of seemed like they were going through the same cycles with people. Even though it was different people, it was the same energy. You were getting the same energy from people. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of loneliness, a lot of ice cold relationships, or people that kind of brushed you off or ignored you or left you out in the cold, or negative changes, or a lot of struggles. You know what I'm saying? Feeling left out. Maybe even with your finances, you could have been going through some type of cycle with your finances where you always had to come out of pocket for something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time you turn around, there's another bill, there's something due, there's this, there's that. You know, it's been crazy. It's been a cycle. And I feel like it's been keeping you in heartbreak, keeping you in worry, keeping you in confusion, keeping you feeling locked down, keeping you feeling insecure, keeping you fearful, whatever the case may be. Yes, keeping you in confusion. What did I just say? The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. I could be talking to a Capricorn or a Scorpio. Don't have to be. But Five of Pentacles, once again, I also feel like I said, this person been going through the same type of relationships with different people. It's like they've been encountering people. Maybe at first glance, you thought that you were going to have something real, something solid, something stable with this person, but then it ended up being blown up in smoke. You see that? Just blown up in smoke. You're still feeling like the black sheep with this person here, or you still feel left out, or you still feel singled out, or you still feel in the shadows, you know what I'm saying, of everything that's going on around you. Maybe those were the type of cycles that you found yourself in. Hello, welcome on up in here, YouTube. Welcome on up in here. I bet I can shock you with my accuracy. Okay, hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel, family. Let's see what's going on. Let's get the energy. This is a general collective reading. So hopefully y'all find the message useful or it resonate to, bring clarity or confirmation to your situation, okay? I'm after your healing, friend. And so that's what it is. That's what it is. But like I said, this person, so this could be a Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio, a water sign, but they always found themselves putting in the most work, the most effort, showing the most concern, showing the most commitment, the most committed, but they never got that in return. It always ended like maybe in heartbreak or something like that. Like, it always ended in heartbreak. Let's see what else. Definitely got something to do with a partnership, intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have been mistaken lust for love. So they thinking every time they connect with somebody, they feel something real, based on the way that the person look, based on what the person say to them to start out, or this, that, and the third. But then coming to find out, it was just like, it wasn't love. It was intimacy. Like, it was because they had a sexual connection or passion for each other. They mistaked it for actual love, and it always ended in heartbreak. So this card fell out here. The Chariot. Oh, the Chariot and the Page of Swords. So I feel like this person had to come to some type of they had to come to some type of realization that so I feel like this person had to bring some type of balance to between their dreams and reality, like their fantasy and reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? You fantasizing about this person, but what are you actually getting from them? Like, what is the reality? I feel like maybe this person had a hard time, you know what I'm saying, telling the difference in the past. They had a hard time separating fantasy from reality. So they kind of fell into the illusion, and it was time after time after time when it came to people, Maybe this person has they have definitely strengthened their mental. Now they paying attention to shit. I feel like now this person is beginning to pay attention. They're starting to ask more questions. They're starting to do more research. You know what I'm saying? They watching people move on, or they watching people move forward, and they like, what attached me to them anyway? Or I don't know. Let's see. What is this health? Somebody could also feel like they're getting karma because they broke your heart in the past, treating your connection like lust when it was really true love. Like, you know what I'm saying? You genuinely, unconditionally love this person, but they may have treated you as if you were a booty call, or treated you as if you were, you know what I'm saying? You were just gullible, or you were, like they didn't have any concern for what you were going through or what you were really trying to tell them or show them. They weren't paying any attention. They had a lack of like ambition or a lack of motivation when it came to your connection. They didn't see it for what it was, because they were caught up in some type of illusion. Yeah, the Hermit here. So this person, I feel like maybe your spirit guides guided you away from this person with the Emperor here. Your spirit team could have came and guided you away from this person, helped you take control back over your life, control back over your heart. Yeah, like you had to get in some type of truthful energy with this person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lay it to rest. Yeah. They had too much control over you. They had too much control over you, but I feel like it was an illusion that was created way before this person. So this person could have been the one that actually came in to awaken you. Let's see, what is this health? What is health? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Giving your heart away for nothing. Breadcrumbing you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even make these people earn anything. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Now you're seeing the truth about what reciprocal energy looks like, or, you know, what you should expect from somebody else. Like, now they have to earn your respect. They have to earn your, now these people have to earn. It's not just given. That's what you've realized, is that respect is earned. It's not just given. And then not only that, your love. Somebody gotta learn. They gonna have to earn your love. You know, you don't just give it to them. Okay, what is the Six of Pentacles here? So the Four of Pentacles. Yes. So you realize you was giving the people that was holding back from you. 555, but there's been a change. Now you're holding back from these people, and it could have them in heartbreak as well, because now they're getting some type of epiphany of what you were genuinely offering them. Yeah, in the past. So this could be past people. Like I said, they're longing, they're reminiscing, they're looking back, they're remembering how generous you were, you know, how giving you were, without any expectation of receiving anything in return. How, like, your light really, your energy. Someone is missing your energy. What's the Seven of Cups here? The Nine of Swords. What did I say? So somebody could be restless. You could have also been dealing with a lot of spiritual warfare. Yeah, with the angel on the top of the deck. But I feel like somebody has gotten some type of epiphany, or they have gotten some type of something in their dream. Like, they have gotten some type of dream or some type of epiphany of what they have lost. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody is facing reality right now, and it might be breaking their heart. It might be breaking their heart, especially with the Temperance on the top of the deck. This person is like, their perspective has changed, maybe over time. They're also realizing that because of some type of heartbreak energy, that's also why they treated you the way that they did. Like, they held back from you. And it was because they were holding on to some type of pain that they may have went through or endured in the past. So with your connection, so with the Seven of Swords here, We got, yeah, this person was very deceptive. Like, they were almost stealing your energy. They were stealing your energy, kind of. Like, they took for granted. Let's just say that. They took for granted what you brought to them. You were exactly what they manifested for, and they're realizing that they took it for granted. And they hurt you. They betrayed you. They stole from you to give to other people that was only breaking them, hurting them. But they were stuck in some type of cycle that was hard for them to get over. They were stuck in some type of illusion, some type of confusion, to where they couldn't see, they couldn't tell the real from the fake, unfortunately. They couldn't tell the real from the fake. That's hard. That's a spiritual lesson. You know what I'm saying? They were following the Joneses. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. That's the truth. Yeah, the Six of Cups. What did I say? Your pure intention. Your pure intention. This person was stealing it from you and giving it to others. And so maybe you moved on. You decided to turn your back. You decided to walk away. For a fresh start. For a new beginning somewhere else. And that's what has this person, like, restless. They're restless. What's the Nine of Swords? Clarify the energy behind the Nine of Swords. The Five of Wands. They're dealing with a lot of conflict right now. They're also mentally conflicted because it's all hitting them. I would say it's all hitting them at once. It's all hitting them at once. If this is a person that put you in a third-party situation, or they treated you like an option, like it was only about intimacy with y'all, they're hurt because you were what they prayed for. Queen of Swords, but you spoke some type of truth. You spoke some type of truth to this person. You said something that they can't stop thinking about. With the Ace of Swords here, it's all coming to it's all coming to light. It's all coming to light. So you predicted this situation, or you told them flat out, and now they see clearly exactly what you were saying. They see what you said or what was happening, like whatever the fuck, they see. They see for certain now. They wasn't listening at first, but now they see. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Ooh, you were hidden in plain sight. Your worth, your abundance, it was hidden from this person in the past. It was hidden. Your worth, your abundance, that you were the one or something. You were the fresh start. You was the new beginning for this person. Now they're burdened. Or like I said, they took you for granted. But also, they're dealing with a major obstacle right now. Whatever they're going through, whatever they're dealing with, it's a major obstacle. It's a major blockage. They're realizing now that everything that they did, or whoever they were involved with, or whatever they did, or whoever they were involved with, only created a major obstacle for this person, a major blockage. They probably slept around with a few different people in the community. A Leo could be significant. A Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. Those are the energies we have out here. Karmic. They couldn't see the devil in these people. What did I say? They couldn't see it. So I also feel like they went into situations blindly. They went into situations blindly. They resisted some type of truth, even about their self. They could have resisted some type of truth, even about their self. Now they may feel like they're in a hole that they can't get out of. Confirmation. Damn. That's messed up. Ooh, look. Ten of Swords, the Page of Cups. This person could feel like they were stupid. Like, you know, they could feel stupid at this point. A lot of guilt, a lot of shame. They could also want to apologize or need to apologize. Page of Pentacles, but they were very immature. Very immature with the moon here. They could also just be reflecting. And now all the secrets, all the unknown is being exposed. You were their actual lover. Their real lover. Everybody else was a fantasy. What's the Page of Pentacles? What did I say? They're reflecting judgment. Now they have went through this awakening. Now they see you were the actual lover. Everybody else was a fantasy. They could be sick right now, battling some type of health issue. Or they could just be praying for forgiveness. But didn't I say that they didn't went, oh, judgment, damn. Damn, so judgment can be a health issue, or it can just be the epiphany that they're really going through. They could be getting major downloads, especially as they sleep, or as they try to sleep, should I say. This King of Pentacles, but they could have also matured. They could have matured. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune here. So things may turn in your favor. Everything that happened was possibly divinely guided, divinely orchestrated in order to awaken this person for them to mature. It could have been, you know, set up this way through the universe. They could be going through some type of guilt, shame, karma, whatever. But it could also be their karma, that they're going to be living in this sorrow or this shame or this guilt for the rest of their life. You could be this person's karma because they didn't awaken at the time they were supposed to, so they missed the opportunity. It's possible that this person could miss the opportunity, and that's going to be their karma for the rest of their life, is thinking about how they mishandled the blessing that they even asked for. That's why it's important, family. It's very important to pay attention to what you're doing out here in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because some things can come by once and never come by again. So, what did I just say? It's always important to use your better judgment. Use your better judgment. That's your best friend. You cannot go wrong listening to yourself, even if it makes you feel like a fool for the moment. That's where taking a leap of faith, believing in God, believing in the universe to work things out for you, that's why that is so important. Because if you leave it up to your own understanding, you'll keep yourself in cycles that breaks your heart throughout the rest of your life. You won't see happiness. You won't see happiness. You know what I'm saying? So you got to remember that faith without work is dead. You got to also do the work, family. You can't expect for it to just fall in your lap and everything you do or everything you be is okay. That's not cool. That's not cool. And we all given an opportunity to retract and revise. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is definitely in their head though. No sleep. They can keep trying to avoid the truth. They can keep trying to push it off. But I feel like that all that do is sink them further in disbelief or further in misery. They're just being sunken further in misery, you know? And everybody has free will. Everyone has free will. So let's see, what's the closing message for this right here? What's the closing message? Okay, so the devil in reverse. This person could be trying to come out of this energy. Or they could still be connected to some type of karmic feminine energy. A mother, a sister, a baby mother, a wife, an ex-wife, whoever. They could still be connected, or maybe they have severed the tie with this person. I don't know. Let's see. What's this devil in reverse? Oh yeah, they've ended it. Okay, so they have ended it. 13 could be significant. 2013 can be significant. Also, February the 13th could be significant. But they have ended it with this person. Yeah, they done spoke their truth. They done told their truth. They done spoke their truth. They done told their truth. They could be walking in their truth. I don't know. They've gained some type of clarity, and I feel like they made an abrupt ending or an abrupt change, or they will. Whew, 10 of Swords. But somebody is completely hurt by this. Somebody feels betrayed. Or they could be going through a death situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Their toxic ways was going to be the death of them. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What is this death card? What is the death card? Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, and a 10 of Cups. Okay. So maybe Spirit is giving this person another chance. They're giving them another chance. Yes, they're giving them another chance. Look, the Four of Cups. You see they handing this person a cup? They're giving this person another chance. Wow, to live a happy life. Wow, but they had to end this karmic tie. They had to be brave. They had to show strength. They had to show, with the Four of Swords here, they must have begged for this opportunity back. They had to beg. Like, they had to beg. And I feel like, I don't know, Spirit found them valued enough or valuable enough to give them another chance. Bob, Rory, good. Okay, so Bob could be significant. Bob could be significant. Somebody's name could be Bob, Bobby, Bobby Joe. But yeah, Spirit said Bob better be fucking good. They said Bob better be fucking good if they want this opportunity back, or if they want to, you know. Oh, they said Bob better be fucking good. And Bob said, yes, sir. Bob said, yes, sir. Okay, Bob, go get your one. Go get your one, Bob. Because that pain wasn't no joke. You know what I've been singing all day? And I don't even know why I was singing this. I just randomly, ever since this morning. But I've been singing Heart Attack by Trey Songz. So Bob had a crazy ass epiphany. They went through some major pain. You know the movie Major Pain? They went through some major pain. But I'm sure the collective did too. So, hey, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Okay? But I feel like Bob's ass better get it right. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Bob is going to get it right. Bob is, oh, you see what I see? I see the 8 of Pentacles. And I see the the 9 of Cups. The 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Bob promised. Bob promised. Bob said to God, he said, God, I promise I'll get it right. I'm going to do my best to make it right. There ain't no wrong bone in my body no damn more. Bob said ain't no wrong bone in his body no more. What the fuck did I just say? Swear that don't look like a bone. Swear that don't look like a bone. Bob said there ain't no wrong bone in my body no more. So he could be about to send somebody a message. They've been watching somebody, patiently waiting on the right time. The right time for what? Ooh, to heal. Go, Bob. Damn, it done got hot. Let me cool it off in here. Go, Bob. Go, Bob. You got this. You got this, Bob. Okay? If Bob is watching, you got this, family. Go get your love. Look, the store. It's the right time. Aquarius could be significant. Don't have to be, but an air sign maybe. But you got this. Okay then, Bob. But with that being said, I'm going to go on and leave that there, family. All right. But I hope that this was useful for somebody. All right. And if it was, you know what to do. You know what to do. Bob want to let go of this regret. They want to end this stagnant moment. They understand that they was very stubborn, that they abused their power, and now they're so apologetic. Okay? They're so apologetic. They're ready to move forward. 7 of Pentacles. They have grown a lot. They put in a lot of hard work. And they hope that it's time. They hope that you haven't left them. They hope that you haven't left them and you're willing to walk down the path with them again, because they love you. They love you. They love your touch. They miss your touch. They want your touch so bad. So bad. You see the lion's tail is tucked in so bad. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go on and leave that there, family, for whoever that's for. Take care. Bye.